Hey you guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today, what we're gonna be talking about, we're talking to y'all about my lock journey, why I started it, what made me want to do it, and just some of the things that I experienced as I continue on this journey. So let's just get into it. I'm also gonna be showing y'all some pictures and stuff, letting y'all know like what probably was going through my head at that moment, cause it's definitely been. I wasn't always feeling it, but yet and still, I'm glad that it's something that I decided to do. I'm gonna start off talking about the steps that I took before I even decided, like, yeah, I'm officially, lock my hair up. So it really started back in August of 2019. I got my hair cut completely short. Reason being, my hair was so damaged, it was messed up, just years of heat damage. And my hair, like, if I stress too hard or like my hair, regardless, it's gonna stay thick. Like, regardless of how many times my hair fell out, it always stayed thick. Might have been choppy looking, but definitely stayed thick. So my hair was so damaged, and I take a lot of pride in my hair. At that time, I was still getting perms and stuff. I had that going on, but hair was just starting to thin out real bad. It did not look healthy at all. If I was to get a flat iron or something, like, it just didn't look right. So I decided, like, I really can't hold on to this any longer. I gotta go ahead and just chop the mess off. So August 2019, I went to a beautician. She looked at my hair, and I just told her do what she need to do. So she cut it, and I mean, she cut it short, which I already knew, like, it was gonna have to be like that anyways. But it turned out really well. I showed her an idea, what I wanted to look like. She killed it. So I enjoyed that phase. I was still getting relaxed at that time, but I was going to her every so often, getting my hair redid, letting her curl it. Now the upkeep on a short hairstyle, man, it's rough, because, like, I already sleep rough, so my hair be so pretty for like 1 or 2 days, and then it's looking crazy. And I didn't know how to maintain it. I really only knew how to go to her and let her fix my hair. So months and months go by, my hair is starting to grow back. Like, it's growing back real good. My hair grow back fast. No matter how much I cut it, it's gonna grow back fast with no problem. So hair grew back, no issues, grew back real strong, real healthy. So that was in August of 2019. I'ma say, like, maybe January, February, I was like, okay, I'm not putting, any more permanents in my head. I'm just gonna let my hair grow completely out, and I'm gonna just do the natural thing. Boy, when they say natural ain't for everybody, I felt like that. I really felt like it wasn't for me. Like, man, your hair, just letting your hair get back to its roots, letting it get back to itself. And you used to getting it perm, you used to letting somebody tame it for you with no problem. Now you gotta learn how to maintain your own natural hair. Your edges ain't laying down how you want them. Your hair, you transitioning from perm hair to back to your natural hair. So you probably still got some straight ends in there, and some of it starting to get curly. You got your straight ends, and it be doing it. It be a lot going on, but I did it. So I just let it grew out every so often. I just slowly start chopping off straight ends. Every once in a while, I remember calling my cousin. I was like, girl, I'm sending her pictures. My hair, my natural hair, thick, growing crazy, but I couldn't do anything with it. Like I didn't know what to do. Like for that, most of the part, I put on a lot of wigs, or I let my sister-in-law braid my hair up, and be gone with it. So I can't remember the exact time frame of where I decided like I'm gonna get some locks. Like this is what I want to do. I know that me and my boyfriend was talking about it. I had saw this picture on Facebook. This girl, her hair was so pretty. She got like some instant locks. That was probably like the earlier part of 2021, and I saw that picture. So I kept the picture. I remember sending it to a few people, like, you think you could do this, or how much you'll charge to do this. And like I had people that was willing to do it, but I just wasn't ready to fully commit to getting some locks. I knew that I would kill that style that I saw, but I wasn't confident in even starting the lock process, and I really didn't know much about it. So I was super hesitant. I tell myself, man, I'm gonna go ahead and start my locks. Never would. Tell myself I'm gonna go ahead and start my locks. Never would. I saved that picture though. Like I kept that picture. I knew I wanted to do it. I just didn't know when, because you see people talking about the ugly stage, or you see people talking about this ain't for me. So it does kind of play a part in decision, because locks, they are a commitment. Once your shit, like, there's that. I'm not saying you can't get them took out or whatever, but it's definitely, once you into that, you about ain't gonna want to go back. But back to the story. So I'll say like September, maybe September, October, I started getting to the point where I was like, man, I'm just gonna do this. Like, this it, I'm doing it, and I just gotta go and sit up win. So I went ahead and I committed to it. I let my homegirl start me off. I liked it. Like, I was looking, and I was feeling her do, how, and I know I'm not the only person that experienced this. How when somebody doing your hair, you kind of got a visual of how it possibly look in your head. So yeah, when she finished them, I was so happy. November 1st, 2021. I was so happy with the finished product of my starter locks. She hooked them up for me. I really, really loved them. Like, they were so pretty to me. They were so pretty. But I did feel a little bit of doubt. Like, I was like, oh, like they so short, oh man, like they short as hell. Like, oh my gosh. I still, overall, 9 out of 10, I was feeling them. So, went to work, and people was like, oh, you did something different with your hair? Yeah, I did. I'm starting me some locks. It's so crazy because I had co-workers that made weird comments. I had customers, because at this time I was working at the bank, so I had customers that was like, oh, look at you. Some understood what was going on. Some people was just like, what you do to your hair? People said little slick comments. I remember this one time, this older customer, she came up to my teller line, and she was like, ooh, baby, you gonna do something with your hair? And I think I was probably like maybe 3 weeks in. The first week I was like, okay, ooh. The second week I was like, ooh, they starting to look a little frizzy, a little fuzzy, man. And they not laying, they going in whatever direction they want to go. So at that point when she made the comment, I probably was like 3 weeks in. So I'm like, oh my God. And I wasn't feeling it. I loved it starting off. Then a couple weeks in, I'm like, man, why my hair fuzzy? It's not laying down right. I ain't liking the way it's looking. And I just felt, ooh, I wasn't feeling it. But I continued on, regardless of the wild comments that people said. I say, man, probably like 3-4 weeks in, I was starting to see like the hair starting to get matted. I started off with coil. I'm gonna drop some pictures and stuff for y'all too. So, but I did get them started off with coils, and I was digging it. But yeah, I really don't even know what I would have did, without my doggone wigs. They came through. They did what they needed to do. But then guess what happened, y'all? I think I probably wore them not too many times, but on real bad hair days. But I started embracing my locks before I mentally realized that that's what I was doing. And I'm gonna tell you why I say that. Before I knew it, I was looking at them and starting to do different little styles and play around with them. And like I legit just fell in love with my locks, and I was glad that it was something that I went ahead and did. I really wish I would have did it in the beginning when I wanted to, but guess what? Woulda, coulda, shoulda. I didn't, but I did it now. I got it started, so better late than never. Like I have a beautiful relationship with my hair. I love my hair so much. I love my hair now in lock form than more than I've ever, loved it before. I just feel like I can get up and go, and I'm just embracing everything about me. I'm glad. I'm so glad that I started this journey. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna show y'all some pictures. So the first picture that y'all gonna see, it's gonna be November 1st, 2020. That's when I started them. I was looking at this picture, man, I was feeling it. I was really feeling it. I was so happy. Ooh, started them. Yeah, January 2021. Man, when y'all see these pictures, it's ridiculous. This is when I got a style, and I took the style down, and my hair was looking crazy. I was like, dang, did some of my locks fall out? Like, did they fall out? Why my hair look like this? I didn't know. Like, that's how, after you get a style, that's how your hair gonna look when you take it down. It's gonna be looking all straggly and stuff, especially if you still, you haven't went through your budding phase, and they still, kind of brand new. February 2021. The look on this picture, I'm really looking like I'm over it. That's probably was one of the moments that I wanted to give up and be like, nah, Shawty, I'm just gonna let you take these out for me. But I kept going. Okay, this was February. I had got a little style. My girl hooked me up. So I was feeling it. That's the first time I tried the 2-strand twist. So yeah, that was cute. I was rocking that Scully apparel as well. Shake it out. March 2021. Yeah, that was still actually them 2-strand twists. 2-strand twists, they last a long time. Like a real long time. March, the next month I still had that same style, and it still looked real good. April, I was looking happy. I was starting to see the hair still continue to get thickened up. My ends, my hair was real fuzzy, but I was cute. I had on my lashes and stuff, doing my little thing. This is May. That was one of the moments I was feeling it, and I was glad that I made the decision that I made. That was nice. Alright, June, I was cute, it was one of them fuzzy months where it was rough, kind of, it was doing its thing. A lot of budding going on in that picture. August 2021. I was deep in the game, but it was one of them months that I wasn't feeling too much, but regardless, still push. September, loved it. I had the 2-strand twist again. Yeah, that was a good month. That was a real good month. October 2021, definitely feeling it. Loving them. Like, that fresh just washing on myself, until I can get to my loctician. Throwing them in that little ponytail. I was feeling myself. You really couldn't tell me nothing. Ponytail, and it went thin. Huh. Alright. December 2021. Definitely a go. Love them. Oh, when y'all see this picture, the way this sun was glowing on my skin. Yeah. Definitely. Yeah, and here we are, January 2022. I'm locked, man. Locked in. I'm loving it. Wouldn't trade it. But if y'all thinking about doing it, go ahead. Yeah, I'm telling y'all, you won't regret it. I just want to, give y'all a little something, let y'all know why I started my lock journey. Just how it's been so far, and it's going to continue to roll. So yeah, like, comment, subscribe, y'all. Let me know about y'all lock journey, if there's something, or even if there's something that y'all looking to get into. So again, like, subscribe, comment. I'm out.